if there's a trend that I sit there and I go, okay, that probably tastes good, like smoked shotgun shells. Like to me, that's dumb. I'm gonna take hamburger meat and stuff it in pasta, then wrap it in a piece of bacon. Why wouldn't I just make a badass bolognese with bacon on top or some shit? Welcome to another episode of Wes and Cos talk dumb shit about barbecue and how to change your life and cook better and drink beer. And Wes smokes weed. I don't.
I can't. Too anxious.
Yeah. Makes my heart go.
I can't. I just go. It makes a bad situation worse.
Yeah. Makes a bad situation
It does. I can't mess with it.
Today we're talking about the steak marinade recipe we did, and I'm going to bring in a curveball and talk about the beef tenderloin dip that we did with the steak.
That dip has been through some phases.
I'm going to tell you right now, that dip is stupid.
We made it right here.
Yeah.
For the first time.
Here for the first time. Yep.
So Rick.
What did you think about adding bourbon to steak marinade or any marinade for that?
I like it. I think it tenderizes a little bit more.
The alcohol?
Works its way in the meat a little bit. It's a nice flavor too. It's like when you have a good pasta that has like a wine sauce. I like that. I don't think it really it's
just different.
Totally goes away.
I mean, you don't, it's not going to, get you
wasted.
Get you buzzed or anything.
Well, I like the color too.
Yeah. I think with the, when you mix it with the brisket mop, like we did, mop, bourbon, brown sugar, and a little bit of red wine vinegar and water to kind of thin it out a little bit.
That's the whole thing. The magic in a bag.
Yeah, that would also work well on chicken fajitas.
Oh yeah. That's almost like I think chimichurri when I think red wine vinegar.
Yeah. Which works well.
Yeah, it does. Same thing. You can marinate in that. I've done it.
No, but as far as just regular, man, I think marinades I like on cut meats. So like fajitas,
smaller
stir
stuff,
fries. But for whole cuts, like it's good. It's just not my go-to. I think it's an added step.
Yeah.
For
a lot of payoff.
Me, I don't need that added step.
Right.
But if you're the person that likes it, that recipe is phenomenal.
Remember we Googled the best steak marinade. We just did the first one.
Yeah, we did the first one.
I forget where that came from. It had so many spices in it. It was like oregano, thyme, coriander. It was just everything.
Well, and once you start to realize that all these people do is create these blogs.
Oh yeah,
and then they
monetize.
They just monetize shit out of it. It has nothing that, so they
There's
put
like
97 things in there.
Jump to recipe buttons like this big.
Yeah,
and you gotta pinch to zoom to find it. Oh, there's the recipe.
But we made it. It wasn't bad. It's just I'm not team. I gotta taste the meat. Quit putting. I'm not that guy. But at some point, it's just like I don't. It's too much.
We're kind of like the old heads now in the barbecue world. Because then you got I think it's Max the Meat Guy.
Yeah.
He did did you see the one where he overcooked the hell out of a steak on purpose and put it in a food processor and made it like powder, like
I saw Guga do that.
Thin. And then he seasoned a new steak with the old steak.
I thought Guga did that.
I didn't see Guga do it. I saw Max do it first. I don't know who did it first or who we got paid.
Why would you do that though?
But see, we're talking about it. Why would that video's never going to happen on our channel? Because it's like,
and that's it. Those are the shock and awe videos.
But that's the thing now.
But it's not like it's not.
It's like I hunted a cow to the top of Pikes Peak and harvested the fat and marinated this Walmart steak in the
beef
fat.
Tallow. Yeah.
So I could, it's like, oh, you could have just cooked the steak.
Yeah.
Would have been pretty good.
You could have went to your local butcher and just got a ribeye.
Bought a good one. Yeah, we sound like the old guys, but the marinades are cool. Like if you're
that's why I don't jump on all them damn trends.
Sometimes you like to do something different, though. I understand.
If there's a trend that I sit there and I go, okay, that probably tastes good, like smoked shotgun shells.
Those were good. Yeah, that was cool.
Like to me, that's dumb.
It's pasta.
I'm gonna take hamburger meat and stuff it in pasta, then wrap it in a piece of bacon. Why wouldn't I just make, a badass bolognese with,
or like rigatoni or something. Yeah,
bacon on top or something.
I do like big pasta like that though. But I thought that was weird. I don't like putting bread or pasta in a smoker. It just sucks up smoke.
I did talk to my buddy Mike from Blazin'. He said, "Man, shockingly, it's better than you think." I said, okay, I'll concede that. Like it probably does taste good. But for me, it's like I'm not sitting there shoving all that meat in that little hole. Although I do that quite a bit.
Sorry. Oh, shit. That was a courtesy laugh.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that.
You just threw yourself a home run.
I did, man.
Bop, bop. Out of the park, in the park, home run. Just let him round the bases.
But to me, it's like, I tell you the one that I really can't, like, I looked at it and I went, okay, we're not friends now. Bacon wrap Oreos.
Oh, somebody got canceled. That's like fair food.
Come on. Like,
it's a sideshow.
Come on.
Is that even safe? Man, all the cardiologists are like,
what are you doing at that point?
Cha-ching. Yeah, that's.
Say I need attention.
Yeah.
I need attention. That's what that is.
That's a cry for help.
That's a cry for, yeah.
Are you safe?
Somebody needs to go check on you.
Yeah, are you safe?
We need what do they call those?
Check.
A wellness check. Yeah. Yeah. Bacon wrapped Oreos. No. And, it's bacon and it's an Oreo. Like,
Oreo for a while made some weird ones. Like they had like the Swedish fish Oreo. Do you remember that?
No, I don't. Well,
this is probably 10, 15 years ago. It was so weird.
I haven't had a cookie in months.
Oh shit, that's what's wrong. That's why you're so sad.
I'm like,
you get this man a cookie.
That's why I'm bitching.
You can't go that long without a cookie.
I'm like, it's like grumpy old men.
Eat a cookie in one tear comes out of the eye.
I'm gonna eat a cookie though. I'm gonna. I ordered the crumble cookies.
Oh yeah.
Those are pretty damn good. $200 good.
Ooh, no. See that they make this. When my wife and I we had our son.
They hit $1 billion valuation already.
Well, I mean, we have $50 cookies.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Their marketing's genius though, and it's so simple.
The sleeper cookie is the monster cookie mix from Target. Have you seen that stuff? It's like in the box. And you go and, you put whatever they tell you on the back in the ingredients, make your cookies. It's like an oatmeal cookie with M&Ms and chocolate chips and like.
Oh, yeah.
It's ridiculous. Somebody
it's like
brought
every
them to
cookie
us.
in one?
Oh, yeah. It's phenomenal.
I tell you.
I don't know how we got from whiskey to cookies, but.
No, I don't either. But I did see a peanut butter chocolate chip caramel cookie at this bakery. That's in a gas station or next to the gas station.
You gotta be careful with those.
It look good.
That's what they want. Good. They want you to think that.
Yeah, we got from bourbon marinade to here.
That's to gas station cookies.
Yeah, if that's not ADD shit right there, I don't know what.
It's a superpower. Some people don't understand. It's not our job to educate.
No. But going back to the bourbon marinade.
What bourbon did you put in there again?
Damn, I can't remember. It was
I mean, you got so much in there. I don't know if it was Makers. I want to say it was something else, something fancier. Makers
no,
it's
Buffalo Trace.
Though. Oh, that's
Buffalo
right.
Trace.
Which is fancy if
it
you
is
live
fancy.
Here.
At some point, I sit there and I go, man, I really don't want to waste this.
That's right. I've got like all the pictures there, like in my head again.
Yeah, it's Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace is good, but they are proud of it in Oklahoma.
You know the difference between whiskey and bourbon?
Don't they mellow it twice?
No,
that's what Jack
does.
Some
bullshit. It's got to be made in Kentucky, or it's got to have you have to have a certain percent of rice versus corn, or some crap like that. It's got to be over 51% corn, or
some gatekeeper stuff right there.
Yeah,
I saw a map one time where if you fly to maybe Lexington in Kentucky, like there's like just a little half circle around the city, like a perimeter of just nothing but distilleries. Like you could hit all the ones.
Wow.
As much as you could handle before your body gives out.
Yeah.
I heard a story one time. My buddy went over to Ireland it was for like a publication thing. He was like writing an article about Jameson. And they pull up and they're going, because their thing's way out in the countryside, and they're going on these hills in the bus and, you don't think about it. Get out of the bus and it just reeks of liquor, like outside. And there's these big barns, that have all like oxidized because of all the chemicals in the whiskey seeping out. Everything's black, And they brought him back there and like opened up a whole keg. Like nothing's cut or anything, and just like cupped it and handed it to him.
Wow.
He said it was nuts. And they told him the only other person that had done that was Kevin Spacey. It was him and the crew he was with and Kevin Spacey, which is pretty real.
I did want to give this recipe out though.
Give it to us.
This is the dip we did for the
prime rib steak /
Yep. All right, I'm gonna blaze through this. Make this dip for any kind of shit. You could use it as sandwich bread.
Oh, we put it on the steak sandwich, I think.
A whole head of garlic, peeled and crushed. 1 8-ounce block of cream cheese softened. Half cup sour cream. 2 tablespoons of horseradish. Use more if you like. Half tablespoon of Dijon mustard. 1/4 cup of brisket mop. 2 tablespoons of Nashville hot wing dust. Season it with SPG and use a little fresh thyme for garnish.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
It's good.
That is unbelievable, my man.
It is really good.
Unbelievable. So, well, hey, man. I want to thank everybody for watching the unbelievable bourbon marinade / dip / cookies / whiskey retreat.
There's a lot in there.
So if you like what we're doing, share this with a friend, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.